What is going on, everybody? BuddaRocks back in the house. Back in the house for another live stream today. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for showing up. This stream came out of nowhere. Hey, Fisky, what's going on? We'll see who's in the chat here real quick. Ice Killer, what's going on? Thank you, I do rock, and I appreciate you noticing. Neon Laser, what's up? Wingless Chips, 209, Rocket City, Unheard Gilbo, H-Town, welcome, sirs. Of course, Parks is going to be featured in the stream as well. We'll get to that in just a second. Neon Laser, welcome, sir. Anton, my brother. GEC Glencoe, welcome, sir. Thomas Blackburn, glad you're here. Wow, there is a ton of people in here. Prone Guy. Portuga, welcome. Good to see you. Of course, I said Fisky, Kyle, William Gates, Dom Fiander. Wow, I'm running out of breath. There's so many people in here. Bay Area Scrubs. Sean Chaslan, what's going on, guys? Ace is here. Welcome, sir. Dog, look, even my dogs are excited about this stream. Andrew Zomer, what's going on? The dogs are just freaking out at what's going on. Hey, guys. As you can tell, Coastal Callouts is live. Let me get the music out of here. We'll just do an abrupt stop. These dogs are so excited. They're looking at the screen going, wow, Daddy, you're going to be doing some Coastal Callouts. Make sure you hit that like button. Absolutely. And I want to go ahead and say first, big shout out to who is now my best friend in the world, Parks. Are you there, buddy? Can't tell if... there he is. There he is. Everybody say hi to Mr. Parks. This is going to be exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. I can't even sit still.
Should I be seeing anything on the stream yet, Buddha?
I just flipped it over just now. Should take here whatever the delay is. I think it's about 12 seconds today.
It's kind of funny. I'm hearing myself talk about, 15 seconds in the past. when I'm watching the video at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay, let me go ahead and switch over to the game here, and we'll have game sound. There we go. Oh, and it's raining. How nice is that? We can't be having this rain thing and this time thing. Let me fix that. We want it to be nice and bright, sunny, so everybody can see everything.
I don't know, man. We might have to go to a full-on thunderstorm later, and
that we could probably do. I'm definitely not a stranger with the bad weather rescues. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, to finish what I was saying, I want to give you a big shout out, sir. I am extremely appreciative and grateful for this opportunity. I've been handed a golden ring here this afternoon, folks, and I'm wearing it with pride. That's all I got to say about that.
They're saying I'm too loud, Buddha.
You're too loud. All right, let me go ahead.
They can't stand the power of my voice.
Power of the voice. Okay, keep talking.
What is up? I am speaking.
All right. I think we got our levels good. I'll drop the game sound just a little bit. All right, y'all, just let me know how it's.
They're saying you're a little quiet too.
And well, I can just pull my mic a little closer. I've been having problems with clipping. This mic is so powerful that I got that I've been having some trouble setting it up. So, All right, well, we are on duty, folks. This is Coastal Callouts. And my dogs are still freaking excited. Calm down, girls. It's just a video game. Let's see what we got over here.
Just a video game, Buddha? Oh, it hurts.
Well, it's just a video game, but it is probably the most game-changingest, absolutely awesomest call-out pack, if you will, oh, look at that. There's another Coast Guard helicopter off there in the distance. Nice.
I just turned down the volume a little bit on my side, so hopefully that'll help a little bit.
All right, sounds good. I think I'm looking at our levels. We look good.
Sweet.
All right, so help me with this. The orange one is the Dolphin. Am I correct?
That's right.
All right, so that's the Dolphin. And
well, the one in the middle there is also the Dolphin.
That's the white one.
It's orange and white as well. You only have Dolphins out at the moment.
Okay. Well, I would spawn.
At least in what I'm seeing 15 seconds back.
We'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and spawn. I'm going to try to spawn a wrong menu, Buddha. I'm going to try to spawn one, and we'll see if it actually. Well, we'll just have him come land it. How about that?
It might not like it because there's so many helicopters there right now that it's going to think it's not safe to land.
Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and spawn one.
He's got to spawn it in, yeah.
And we'll see if it flips me up in the air like it was doing it. Dolphin. So the Jayhawk.
Oh,
right?
well, if you spawn it from the menu, it will spawn you in the air intentionally so you don't crash in the ground. Okay. You can spawn it from the Rage console, though.
Is it just Jayhawk?
Yeah.
I hope this guy isn't going to land on me. It looks like he's bearing down on us. Kind of move over just a little bit, just in case. Here, right over here is a good one. Oh, look, another Silverado. This is cool. I love how this stuff just spawns naturally. The scenarios, that's the scenarios that does that, right?
Yeah, and we actually, there's a new OpenIV out that allows editing of YMAP files, which will let us basically edit vehicle spawns anywhere on the map without even having to run an extra script for it. So that's something I just started experimenting with last night.
So, oh, yeah, look at that, 960. Thanks for the, so just spawn Jayhawk, right?
Yep. Or spawn and warp if you want, either way.
There we go. How about that? It spawned me inside of it. And that would be the MH-65. This is my favorite, but it's just bigger and badder, right?
So the Jayhawk is the MH-60, and the Dolphin is the MH-65.
And what's the biggest differences between the two? I mean, in real life.
So the Jayhawk's larger. I mean, they're, from different manufacturers, of course, different, aircraft lines. But the 60 is a bit larger. It has a slightly larger range, larger fuel capacity, can withstand slightly worse weather, fits a few more people inside. In Coastal Callouts, you can fit one more person in the back, but in real life, I think you can probably fit like 2 or 3 more people in the back. Dolphin's a little bit faster, probably a little bit cheaper. But yeah, they use both. Just kind of depends, I guess. I'm not sure how they choose which ones to put where.
I got, looks like, let's see, who is that said that? Only original newbie said that your name matches your voice, Parks. Whatever.
I don't know exactly what you mean by that, newbie, but maybe I should have put from my Darth Vader voice.
Yeah, right. Just breathe
protect my identity.
All right, well, let's. I'm going to go ahead and go. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and go active for calls. I know some of you watched one of my first Coastal Callouts video, which was bad weather helicopter rescue training. But I did not in this new install where this is all on 51, latest of everything, and I didn't put it in there on purpose. What's that?
You update the DLC?
I did. Everything is the latest of the greatest.
All right.
Let's go ahead and see if
and by the way, guys, make sure you guys all subscribe to BUDDA because he's doing me a big favor here by showing you all these call-outs. And also, if you want to get early access, you can join the beta program. I'll put a link in the chat here, and you guys can also find it in the description where you guys can join my benefactor program, which will get you early access to Coastal Callouts, Better EMS, and all my other modifications if you want to support this development. And what I'll also be doing is at the very end of the stream, for those of you who stick through all the way, I will have a giveaway for one lucky person to get free access to the beta. So stay tuned through the whole stream, and you could be the lucky one.
There you go. Awesome. All right. Well, luckily enough, right off the bat we got that training, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Show everybody.
All right. Let's see. We'll go for speed this time. We can do it faster than last time.
Well, I don't have the choppy weather. That's for sure. And look at that, another helicopter in the sky. Don't hit me, dude. Hit me, dude. So
gotta watch out for that air traffic.
What we'll do something a little special here. I'll let you, if you want to, feel free to say anything you want throughout this, and I'm just going to kind of go through the motions here and try to keep up with the chat. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good. Yeah, and just remember, I am like 15 seconds behind what I'm seeing here, so don't make any rash decisions.
Got you. Well, right now I am. We've got eyes on the distress vessel, so we're going to. I'm kind of dropping in low. I don't like to rappel from too high up, just in case.
And I think actually, you know what would be good training this time is bring it in for a low hover and just jump from the side door instead of using the hoist. They actually do that pretty often, especially when the weather is decent. They'll get down pretty close to the water and they'll actually dive right out the side. And that does work in coastal callouts. So when you switch over to the co-pilot, you can go ahead and move back to the right seat and then tell them to get down at like 15 feet and you can just hop right out.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and enable the hoist, and then I just hit, isn't it just, it's the asterisk key just to jump out, right?
No, just F key, same as normally getting out of a vehicle.
All right, here we go. Woo!
I hope you were not in the pilot seat when you jumped.
No, I switched to the co-pilot seat. All right, we'll swim up here. What's going on, sir?
Oh, you were in the co-pilot seat. Yeah, next time do it from the right rear.
From the right rear, okay. Is that seat 4 or?
No, it'll say right rear in the menu.
It'll say right rear, all right. All right, let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and grab
But it worked. I'm glad it didn't kill you.
Right? Yeah. Well, I definitely got a good downward on it, so. Come on. Where are you going there, buddy? Did I let go of him somehow? All right, I still got him. Whoa, now that is definitely a low hover. That is the lowest hover I've ever seen.
I'm not. You can tell him to move up if you need to. You can pull up that menu, put him up at a little higher if it's looking dangerous.
Altitude, there we go. We want, let's see. We'll go with a 3 altitude. No, a 5 altitude. There we go. All right, as soon as the boat gets out of the way. Oh, that's good. We almost had a little collision.
Oh,
there.
that is low. Holy crap.
I got him up to the altitude of 10, so we should be good.
Yeah, I should probably put in some kind of minimum on that so you can't do that.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea, right? All right, come here, buddy. Quit swimming around. You're being a little squirrely. I don't like that. I ain't got my flippers on today.
And those altitudes are in meters, not feet. So, like 5 is actually safe if you have good weather. Yep. Should be the one after first person, unless it's not working for you. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, some people have had some issues with that. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, someone just suggested, why don't you use the basket? That'll be... Well. Nah, it's if he's already up there, yeah, just you can put him up in there. Yeah, I don't know why some people have had issues.
Is that a shark?
You better watch out, man.
I just saw something swim by me. I don't see anything on the menu, so I think I'm okay. All right, here we go.
Press, did you press the button? You put him inside already? Oh yeah, I'm just seeing that now. Why don't you take him to the hospital? Not many people have taken him to the hospital yet. There's a different cutscene there, which is, I think, kind of cool. I'm not seeing the mini map quite yet, but the hospitals are the H's, and there should be one kind of near you, over by the freeway. More or less, same thing, just like different location. Probably be seeing your pause menu in a moment here to see what the options are. Yeah, that looks good. People are saying they're having a little bit of trouble hearing you. That sounds good on my end. Yeah, shows you right where to land. I haven't seen anything from anybody. Also, people are saying they're not hearing anything from you right now.
Because my key binding for muting and unmuting my mic in OBS happens to be the same as the hoist control for up and down. So that's okay. I'll just have to make sure to hit that key a lot. Oh, that's right. We have to be... Now, this is what I like. A little bit more challenge. You have to be pointed in the same direction, or generally the same direction.
So they can get out in the right direction.
That is very well thought out, for sure.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Oh, with the stretcher, I like. And they're still swimming. That's great.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What the heck? All right. Well, I need to fix that probably.
All right. There we go. We'll take the hoist control off, and we are, do they say code 4 in the Coast Guard?
I'm not sure what exactly they say. Maybe Excise Clerk can leave us a comment over here. Let us know.
Yeah.
But it'll tell you that the mission is complete, basically.
A driver under the influence in Pillbox Hill.
Definitely not going after a driver under the influence. Get back here over the water here a little bit. I'm hoping to get, honestly, I'm hoping to get a little vessel running from us, and I can switch to the back door and...
That would be fun.
Well, there's a vessel in distress.
Do you have the call-out forcer installed?
That I don't.
Bummer.
All right, so we have a distress signal here. Vessel in distress.
Take that.
Yep, I'm headed that way right now.
Cool. And did it tell you, what do you have on the map? Do you just have a green marker? Do you have a green marker and a yellow marker?
I've got, for right now, it's just in the mini map, it's showing me just a yellow boat, and it's the same on the main map.
Okay, so we actually know where it is in this case.
Yes.
Hopefully later we'll be able to get one where it's a little more challenging, where we don't know where it is, and we can use the search backup.
You know, I was playing with that. That was the first time I ever played this. I was playing with that, trying to find a lost vessel. It was the clouds were rolling in. It was nighttime. Then it started storming, and I had 3 or 4 boats and a couple of airplanes out there. It was pretty intense. I got lost in it. All right, locate all the victims. It says there believed to be 1 victim involved.
So why don't you try doing the jump again, but this time from the rear side door.
Okay. I'm going to switch to the swimmer outfit, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. And you can have the co-pilot come in down at, like, if you set him at 5 meters, that should get you nice and low right over the water.
Okay. Swing it in there a little bit, and then I will... Now, if I just switch to the co-pilot seat, he will just fly, right?
Yep.
There we go.
I've got eyes on the target.
Or you can switch directly to the right rear seat.
That was about...
Oh, we got the tug.
Altitude 5. Actually, he's flying away, dang it. Give me the pilot seat back, buddy.
Oh, you have a waypoint set. He's going to fly the waypoint in auto.
Oh, got you. Okay, that's good call. Good
yeah,
call. I forgot about that. All right. Get back over here and switch back. All right, now we're going to go ahead and throw her in hover. That was funny how he did that. That was great.
He's just following orders, man.
Following orders. Right rear door. There we go. Actually,
And yeah, we can use the basket when we pull this guy up.
Will do, sir. Will do. And there we go. Now we're swimmer. What'd it do? Put me... Okay, I see where it's at. All right. Why did I wonder why it switched me seats there?
Dispatch, we have a visual. Moving in.
Now, we are kind of deep here, so I do need to watch for those red blips.
Keep an eye out. We don't want you to get eaten again.
No, well, sharks like the chunky dudes, too, so... All right. Don't freak out. I am swimmer, Coast Guard swimmer BUDDA.
He jumped out of the front again.
Yeah. I don't know why. I think when I think I switch seats when I change outfits.
Yeah.
All right. Come here, buddy. We're going to get you to safety. Don't worry. Please don't pee your pants. Sharks like urine. I like how he just kind of pops himself up out of the water, you know, when he swims.
He's trying to get seen, you know? He wants to get saved.
All right, so we are right under the helicopter now. Let's go ahead and add the basket.
How he has a backpack.
Let's see. Where do you add the basket at? I don't see it.
Hoist menu. So go to the helicopter menu and then scroll down to hoist menu.
That's right. I forgot about that. Rescue basket. And we're going to drop it down. Swim back just a little bit. Oh, it's over there. Same thing, right? Same way to put them in?
Yeah, you just hit the asterisk unless you changed it.
There we go.
And don't forget your mic will get muted potentially with that key, so make sure you unmute yourself.
There we go.
Yep, that's the new basket. Looks like the DLC's all in there, right?
That's a good looking basket.
It is a good looking basket.
Absolutely. Now, do I get to go up in the basket too?
You can if you want.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So let's just let
the voice cam not working. I'll have to look into that. A few other people have had some issues on some of the newer game versions with that, so we'll check that out.
There we go. That's pretty handy. You can just do it from there. There we go. That's pretty awesome, man.
Thank you.
Digging with that. All right, back to the pilot seat. And any specific place you'd like to take this one?
You can take them wherever you want.
Why is it not? Where's it at? There we go. Okay, I'm good. All right. We'll go... let's see. Where's the closest place to go here? Go ahead and take him back to the docks over there. I think that'd be a good one.
Oh, so Prone Guy just said in the comments, this one's much more baskety than the previous one. So they have two different types of baskets they use. The one that we see here, which is more of a basket that's easy for someone to kind of climb into without too much help. Easy to stay in. You aren't going to fall out. They also have the one that looks more like a stretcher. It's called a Stokes litter is the technical name. And that's for people who have like more serious injuries where they need to, like strap them in, immobilize the spine, And they'll use that for, you know, like mountain rescue, or if you have someone who's badly injured, something like that, where you can't just throw them in the basket and tell them sit down and don't get out. And in the next update, you'll actually be able to choose either type of basket. I added that in, so you can use either one. So that'll be available soon.
Very awesome. While we're just kind of enjoying the view of this beautiful helicopter here, we'll go ahead and say that Parks, you want to go ahead and talk? I don't know if you mentioned this earlier, but if during this stream only, if you guys want to donate to my stream tip, I think Parks said that he'd be willing to hook some people up with some beta access. If I'm correct, sir, I will let you answer.
Yeah. So basically, if you guys donate here, if you donate $30 to BUDDA's stream, BUDDA and I will split what we get after YouTube takes their cut, and I'll get you in for beta access to Coastal Callouts. So if you guys want to do that, support BUDDA here for running a nice stream and help support development of the mod, then that is totally an option for you.
It's pretty generous of you,
Limited time offer.
Limited time offer, as long as we're live. All right, let's see if I can do this landing justice.
Do you play with a controller or a keyboard, BUDDA?
I do play with a controller.
So I only have a keyboard, and man, landing helicopters is a pain in the ass with just keyboard. I hear it's a little better with the controller.
It definitely is. There is a mod out there that remaps the controls for helicopter and makes it more realistic. I want to try it out.
I should check that out, yeah.
All right, and there's another one saved. How about that?
So maybe we should head out in a boat now. I was noticing as we're landing, seeing those 47s over there looking nice. Maybe we should give that a try.
Can definitely do that. I'm going to hop back into some more friendly attire here. Because you want
to try that EUP outfit?
Yeah. Let me. Oh, what do we got here? What's going on? There we go.
And by the way, once you get out of the helicopter, if you don't want it to keep, you know, having the markers and stuff on there, there should be an entry in the menu for dismissing it.
Is this guy? I totally forgot about that.
He like try to follow you around.
He'll follow you around everywhere you go, dude. I got in a car when I was done playing and just decided to drive around. And I kept hearing this chopper, and finally I see it's the same Coast Guard helicopter following me around.
Yep. He's just doing his job, man.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it on the video now.
I know, it looks funny, right? Okay, so wardrobe. And let's go the short sleeve.
Sure.
Hey, look at that. And it's me, too. Holy crap.
Yeah, big shout-outs to Alex Ashfold, who's the developer of EUP. He's working on a whole new pack for that called the EUP Rescue and Service Pack, which will have, in addition to these Coast Guard outfits, a bunch of other stuff like EMS, firefighter outfits, all kinds of stuff like that. He's been working really hard on that for a while, and I'm really excited for when that's fully released. I helped out a bit with developing some of the Coast Guard outfits, although he definitely did a lot of the hard work on those. And so there's a few of those in the Coastal Callouts Beta, but there will be a huge update to EUP coming when it's ready that will really make all of the non-police activities a little more exciting for what you can wear. So definitely looking forward to that. And also big shout outs to Skyline GTR Freak. He developed all of the boat and helicopter and plane models that are in Coastal Callouts. We had a lot of help from members of the beta team who helped donate to purchase those models, and Skyline's been working really hard on doing those conversions, getting them all working. And then I've been adding some extra features and parts to those as well as we go along. So it's really been a team effort, and I just want to thank everybody who's made it possible so far.
All right, folks, I know Nightbot is not working. I don't know what's been going on lately, but if anybody was interested, I just dropped the Streamlabs link in there for you guys if you wanted to take part in that in what we talked about there. So
So,
right.
Buddha, why don't we take out the 47-foot? What I'm seeing right now is you're standing by the 25-footer.
That is
but,
correct.
I don't think you've tried the bigger boat yet, and that might be kind of fun to do for the stream.
And, I guess I'm gonna have to do it through Rage, maybe.
No, they're around the corner. They're docked over on the other side of the station.
Are they?
Yeah, yeah. Run back up, and they'll be up to your left when you run up the dock.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I can't run fast enough. Oh my goodness, you didn't. Holy crap, people, look at this. I'm going to have to change my pants after the stream. I just want to say that. Wow.
It can be a little hard to get into the boat. We're still working on the vehicle layout meta, so if you have trouble getting in, I've heard that jumping and hitting the enter key at the same time helps somehow.
Okay. Come on, get out of the water, Buddha. Out from under the boat. I know you like it. Let's go. There we go. Before I die.
Yeah, special thanks to Jordan Devlin. He's a LSPDFR YouTuber from France,
Whoa.
if I recall correctly. He purchased this model of the 47-foot for us, so thanks a lot to him for making this particular vehicle possible.
I did not realize there was a bottom to this boat.
Oh, on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check out.
That is awesome.
There. Yeah, you can, and all those seats work. You can, when you add peds, when you like rescue peds, they'll go sit right downstairs.
Wow, and look at the detail on this. This is amazing.
And we're working on another boat as well, the 45-foot, and I'm also working on an update to the script that'll allow you to have an actual team with you. So you can have some other guys, and they can either help you look for lost peds, or they can help you shoot at fleeing boats, things like that. So that's kind of in early development. It's not all ready yet, but we'll actually be able to take these larger boat models and put them to use with more than just you trying to drive around by yourself.
And when I'm hitting, I don't have BVA or anything in, but it's not letting me take.
So you don't drive from the inside. You drive from the outside. I don't know if you.
Well, I'm up on top.
Okay. So from what I hear, if you jump and press the enter key, like the key for entering the vehicle at the same time, it should work.
There we go.
But okay, you got it. All right.
It worked, and actually, Wingless Chip had said that in the chat, so thank you for that, sir. Oh my goodness!
I'm still working on the layout stuff. It's really tricky with the boats. Rockstar does not make it easy, especially if you want it to be accurate. You drive boats from the right side, but all their entry animations are set up for entering from the left side, and it's just kind of a mess. But we're working on it.
This is amazing. Now, is this also Skyline's got his hands in on this model?
Yep, he did the conversion on this. I did some work with adding some of the lights and doing all the adding all the seats and stuff, but he did most of the work on actually converting the model for us. And if you want, just to show people kind of some of the seat options and stuff, you can use the warp into last vehicle command, and then you can type a seat number. So, and that'll just warp you into the different seats. So if you want, you can cycle through that. You can stand on the bow, you can stand on the back. So if you want to just like check that out,
that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan and a half.
Attention unit.
And you just go seat, like I go seat 2 then?
Yep. So it starts at -1, which is driver's seat, and then goes up from there. 0 is the passenger seat, and then it's just incremental. Why they started at -1, I have no idea. It's Rockstar. They do shit.
Yep. And let's see, what says it? Do I just type the number, or do I type the word seat? I've never done this.
It's just warp into last vehicle, and then it's just the number.
0, okay. Hey, look at that. Passenger seat. That's all. And he's still holding the steering wheel.
Yeah, as I said, the layout stuff, it needs a little work still. We're working on it.
great. This is great. I'm having a blast. And where did that put me? That put me down below probably, right? Nope. Wheelhouse. Okay.
I have to switch to first person, yeah, to see where you're actually sitting.
That would be in the wheelhouse. That's pretty cool. This guy
This
just
thing has a
chilling
total
here in the water.
This thing has a total of 16 seats that can be entered. So that would be up to 14 would be the seat index, basically, for the last one. And eventually we'll be able to put AI-controlled peds in all of those.
And where am I now? Okay, that's that seat. All right. Yeah, that's kind of cool, dude. I like that. So is the standing on the bow, is that one like one of the higher numbers then?
Yeah, probably try like 10.
Where did that put me? That was it right there. Oh, that's great. Holding on to the rail. Now to see this boat, now do you think this is going to be? You think this is going to cause any problems, like with using Darkmire's partner mod per se?
So from my testing, Darkmire's partner mod works on some boats, but not the ones with the custom seat layouts, because basically we don't have seat animations that actually work, and so partner has trouble getting into the boat. I know Darkmire is working on it. He's been doing some testing, and it's possible in his latest beta maybe it works, but it's definitely, the integrations are still sort of a work in progress. We've been talking with each other about it, but it's something we're working on.
Attention all units. We have
hey, Grand Theft Auto on the beach. I actually did respond to one the other day. I went up on the beach by the Coast Guard station because it was right on the beach and grabbed the Silverado. But by the time I got over there, they already had him arrested.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get a boat pursuit call out at some point. Now, in reality, the Coast Guard doesn't really use these boats for law enforcement very often. They do and they can when necessary. But these 47-foot motor lifeboats are really mostly for search and rescue operations. They're not super fast, but they're very durable. I mean, they can go out in like 25-foot waves. If it flips, it's actually self-righting. It'll flip right back up on its own. So they're mostly rescue vehicles. But of course, if there is a situation, then they can respond to law enforcement stuff with those as well. The 45-foot response boat is the next model we'll be having. Skyline's been working on that the past couple of days. And that one's a little more multi-mission. So it does law enforcement, it does like port security, terrorism response, and as well as search and rescue. And so that one will actually have a mounted gun on the front. And I'll be setting up the script so that a member of your team can man the gun while you're driving the boat, or can drive the boat while you man the gun. And so I'm looking forward to that. But we still got some work to do on the model for that one.
Someone was asking if this has lights. I see the running lights on it.
It does have a light. There's one light up there at the top. It doesn't look super bright at daytime, especially if you don't have a modified carcoals in. But if you just hit the normal siren key, that should turn on and you should hear the siren sound.
Yep, I heard the sirens, so see if I can't force another training.
We have an SOS.
Oh, it didn't give me...
Western Coast. All units respond.
Yeah, I saw a dolphin. Like the animal, just swam by.
I know, I saw it, yeah. I thought it was a shark. You were talking, and I'm like, yeah, there's a shark. Oh, no. That's too lively to be a shark. Now, will this thing, if for some reason you capsize this one in game, will it flip? Will it self-right it?
It will, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it was really hard for me to actually get it to flip when I was trying to test that feature to see if it actually worked. So I had to like ram it with the tugboat over and over again until I finally got it to flip over, and sure enough, it flipped right back up.
How about that?
Officers report a suspect resisting arrest.
Is that? I can't tell if that's a boat or not.
Shots fired. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
I can't tell if that one is a boat or not. It said there was pursuit of armed suspects. That's not your call.
Oh, no. The description would say fleeing boat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. You can try forcing some call-outs, see if we can get something. Or you can try and go do like a traffic stop on a boat.
There we
can
go.
do like a special safety inspection on them.
Right there.
In Vespucci Canal.
We're already leaving it because they're in the canal.
Just end the pursuit. If they're in the canal, you're not going to get them in this big thing, and I always hate it when they go to the canal. Why don't we, let's head up to, like, a different part of the coast. Everyone always patrols around here because that's where the Coast Guard station is, but let's get up to, like, and we can just teleport there because it'll take a while to get there, but let's go up, like, on the northeast side, maybe. Kind of over on the more rugged coastline.
All right. Give me a second here. Do you have something for something for ending the call?
Just hit the end key.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It should terminate the pursuit automatically.
Yep, they look like they disappeared. All right, so we'll go. Let's go. How far up you want to go?
We're just somewhere over on like the East Coast because no one really goes up there much, and it's kind of I like that part. It's more rugged coastline. You know, I'm a Parks fan, so naturally I like that area.
There you go. All right. That was the smoothest teleport ever.
I can take no credit for that.
There are bigger waves over here too.
I'm waiting for the teleport still on the screen, so I'll see where you ended up.
I ended up, I think I'm about halfway up the coast, right behind the...
Oh, I see where we're at. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, I like it along there.
Waves are a little bit more rough, too. Well, this thing will get some air, won't it?
Yeah, we're working on the handling line for it. It bounces a little more than it should.
Yeah, for as heavy as something like this would have to be.
Any available Coast Guard unit, we have on a
Disabled vessel, there we go.
Let's do that one. That'll be fun.
You see where they're
This
at
is the
here.
perfect boat for that, too.
Perfect, it worked out fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing now on the screen it is bouncing real bad.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, Original Newbie, he's in the chat here. He's been working a little bit on the handling line for that. He actually just sent me a new handling meta to try out, so we'll see if he's finally dialed it in, but he's been trying to help us just with getting it to behave a little more realistically.
Thanks, Terrence. I appreciate the kind words. Ooh, it's a big one, too.
What are we towing? Is it? Oh, got a tug. This might be tricky.
Well, it's a good thing we're in this one, then.
Can pull the tug. It's slow, but you can do it. Thing is, we're so far out here, we'll have to look at the map and figure out where to tow him to. I think we'll just have to find the nearest dock because we're not going to tow him all the way back to Los Santos. That'll take an hour.
Yeah, it will. All right, about there. That looks good. Look good.
And you probably need to get in front of it before it'll let you attach. Yeah.
I'm right in front of it.
Cool.
Open up the menu here. Tow with my boat. Let's see how long this is going to be here. Rashid, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. All right. Wow. Talk about racing engines.
So let's take a look at the map and see where we're going to take this guy. Because the call out just, you choose where to drop it off, and then you can hit end. So we can kind of just role play it however we want.
I wonder if that thing's anchored right now, somehow.
It automatically releases the anchor on it.
Okay, so I shouldn't have to do anything then.
Nope, you just got to pull hard. But yeah, let's figure out where we're going to take this thing.
I'm trying to get him from drifting on the rock here real quick, and then we'll look.
Give you a nice challenge here. Hey, the weather's even good. You should be grateful.
Oh, and he's doing exactly what I didn't want to happen. That's all right. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Get off the rock. Might have to back into him again.
Yeah, the tug, I should probably just take the tug out of the disabled vessel call because it's basically impossible to pull the tug. I mean, it's possible, but it's kind of a pain.
He's free now, so hopefully it'll... There we go. It's working the boat hard, that's for dang sure. All right, let's see how far we got to go. Where could we tow this guy?
So as soon as the map is visible on my screen, I'll take a look and we can figure something out together.
Duffy, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream, sir. I don't even know how many are watching here.
Looks like we've got about 25 right now.
Nice.
Good showing. Okay, so I'm seeing the map probably up north a bit. I'm going to pull up GTA 5 map website.
There you go.
So I can look and find a spot for you.
Well, there is a dock. There is a dock up the coast a bit.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out which one makes sense because the tug's so big.
I know.
So we'll just say I'm dispatch. I'm back at the command center, and I'm going to tell you where to take this thing.
Sounds good.
Stand by.
It's a good time to thank everybody in the stream for joining us today. I do appreciate it. Absolutely. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Comment later, but make sure you subscribe and like. I would appreciate it. Cheers to you guys.
All right, this is Coast Guard Sector San Andreas calling boat 47069. Do you copy?
Boat 47069. Go ahead.
I'd like you to take the disabled vessel you're towing up north. There is a dock that is a little bit north of the Humane Labs location. Do you see that on your map? Over.
That is affirmative. I have marked GPS location.
All right. Please take the boat on up there and check in when you're finished. Over.
Copy that.
Sector San Andreas, Coast Guard out. So now we have to see if you could actually pull that heavy-ass tug all the way up there.
If I can get him moving. Once he's moving, it's not so bad.
Not too bad. But, and yeah, it looks like you did get the right dock there, so that's good.
This is great.
Maybe I need to make a tugboat mod.
Yeah. Well, you know, I could always increase the torque in the trainer too.
Actually, that might not be a bad idea, just so we're not here all day.
Let's see here. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna just step away for a sec to grab a bite of food, since this is technically my lunch break.
Sounds
and
good.
I'll check back in with you. I don't think you're gonna make it all the way to the dock while I'm grabbing something.
I doubt I am.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh yeah, that made a little bit of difference there. See how much more of a difference it's going to make. That's not too bad. There we go. Just had to up the torque in it. That's good to know for the handling the vehicle's made of. Maybe I need to crank it up a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. This is crazy. There we go. 70. We'll go full. We're going to go 80, 90. There we go. That ought to help us. Whoa! This is awesome. Come on, spin it around. Boy, it just don't want to move, does it, folks? Yeah, a little bit of progress, right, Onyx? This is crazy. Now he's just stuck. Maybe I got to get right in front of him here. Let's try shortening the rope, though. Oh, but it's not working. We may not be able to move this. About to capsize the boat trying to tow this thing. There we go. There we go. This is awesome. I can imagine this would only be this difficult in real life. Wow.
All right, I'm back. Are we making any progress, or do we just
made
need
about
to
4
ditch this
feet.
vessel?
Yeah, I think we need to ditch the vessel.
Here's an idea. Why don't you just anchor your boat and you can just drive the tug? I mean, let's just say you repair it or something.
There you go. There we go. Delete the tow cable.
Yeah, I should just take the tug out of that call because it's just a little too big.
All right, now let's hope I can get up on the tug. That's the question. I love all the barnacles on the side of this nasty thing. Ladder's not going to work. Come on. Please, no sharks. That's all I ask. All right, I'm going to have to probably... Does it show? I'm going to probably spawn on top of it. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, no waypoint. I don't know how we're even going to get up there, Parks. Oh, there we go. All right, where's the wheelhouse? There we go. Hey, can I get in on that, bud?
Get in on what? Oh, you hearing me eating lunch over here?
No, the driver.
Oh.
The driver is still standing here.
Oh.
Hey, sir, can't move it. We got a mechanic boat coming. We called Barnacles Manly Bananical Boat Repair. They're on their way. All right.
Well, we tried.
We tried, right?
We tried.
That's all that matters. So. All right.
Well, we'll call that one. We'll say that one's good. You just hit the end key and it'll end the call, and we can go on to the next one.
If I can get back in the boat. There we go. Take it out of anchor. By the way, that's something you got to remember to do, folks, because the first time I actually played this, I had my boat anchored, and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't move.
I think we've all been there. That's why I added that warning message.
Definitely helpful for sure.
Attention all Coast Guard
Oh, here we go.
We have suspicious offshore activity on a boat.
A little
off
boating
the
safety
coast.
inspection.
Perfect.
Get this big bastard flipped around. I actually really dig this big boat. This is awesome. Now, it's supposed to automatically anchor the two boats together, right, when you get close enough?
So pull up alongside, and then as soon as you hit the key to exit your seat, it'll anchor both of them.
That's good, because I just saw sharks. I don't want to get in the water.
Sure, it's a shark. I think that blip's just for the boat you're stopping.
No, I saw
It's
him
gonna be the
swimming.
same boat you just. It picked the nearest boat. It's the same one that you were towing earlier.
Is it going back towards that one?
I think it's the same tug from earlier. Because it just picks a nearby boat randomly.
Oh no, it's wait for a few seconds. It's a sailboat here, but nobody's on it.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, it's back there. It's
yeah,
a tug.
Just flashing blip, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. That is great.
Seems legit.
Seems legit. All right, let me flip this thing around and go get him. We get to use the... All right. Get behind him here.
Yeah, I'm excited to get the 45-footer working because that one's a lot faster. It's similarly sized. It's barely smaller, but it's still a nice big boat, but moves quite a bit faster, a little more agile. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Looks like it's going to be... Okay, so I got to get right directly behind him, I guess, to do the...
You know, I'm actually not sure if we can do a traffic stop on the tug unless you get really close, because LSPDFR doesn't think it's close enough to pull it over.
That's a good point. That's
So,
the problem I was just having with
we'll
it.
see. We might have to end this one and go try a new call out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. See how close, much closer I can.
Yeah, it looks like
There
I
we
just
go.
need to add the tug to some... Oh, did you get
I
it?
had
Did
to
it
hit the
flip?
boat to do it.
Nice work.
I don't know. Is it? I just got it. Maybe I got to get behind it now. This is so odd.
Yeah, you got to activate your sirens, right?
I don't think it's picking it up. I think that was just dumb luck there.
You have your siren on now?
Yep.
Got right up behind it, and it's not picking up.
Well, I was right in the same spot I was when I got it to blip.
Okay.
I'm gonna relocate here.
Yeah, I just need to exclude the tug then from these callouts because it's just too cumbersome to work.
Oh, now now it magically works.
I threatened to quit, and it's like, no.
No, I'm okay. No, I mean the boat magically works. After I hit end, he just started taking off.
Oh.
Let's see what else we get here.
Well, folks, now
There we
you
go.
see why this is still a beta.
On a boat off the eastern coast.
Now it gave us the same call again, and I'm not sure if it's that boat or the other one, but we're gonna
If
go
you
find
hit
out.
accept, it'll probably grab the same tug, so we should probably go away from the tug, and then
I'll go
we'll get
further
something
north up the coast here a little bit.
maybe we can start rolling the weather towards something a little stormier.
Definitely do that.
See if we get something interesting to happen. Maybe let the clock start running too.
Okay, yep, there we go. We'll do that. All right, so it's on normal game time, and I'll go ahead and I'll just disable the weather hold, and we'll just start with I'll just start it with clearing. We'll see where it goes.
Attention all units. Citizens report
Get some
a
extreme
high-risk
air.
vehicle. Suspects last reported in a freight train doing 80 miles
Well, we
per
just got
hour.
the call out for the train, but I've learned that when you're in the water, by the time you get a helicopter and get over to them, they're just long gone.
That is true. The train moves fast.
Yeah, well, the swells are definitely picking up, that's for sure.
Any available Coast Guard unit we've got on a boat off the eastern coast.
All right, another disabled vehicle request. That one's further north, so hopefully it's not another tug.
Yeah, hopefully. It should tell you what kind of vessel it is in the notification, but maybe it doesn't, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's a dinghy. Okay, yeah, no problem.
Perfect. We can do a dinghy. No problems.
Right, no problem. Whoa, I guess. Whoa, I gotta slow down. I almost ramped the thing right on the guy.
You might get in trouble for that.
Yeah, just a little bit. They'll probably put me on beginner licensing training or something for boating. All right, y'all just stay back there. We'll have you hooked up in no time. No way in hell I'm getting in this water.
Soldier Boy, the train callout is one of several callouts that are not quite ready for public consumption yet. But that one and a couple others that have some sort of surprise twists that I don't want to spoil for people while the mod is still in beta. So I've asked all the folks who are doing YouTube videos during the beta to, you know, to just hold off on those callouts so that you all will have an opportunity to try it for yourself and, you know, get that first-time experience with those sort of surprising moments of the callout before spoiling it with the videos. So you'll get a chance to see that eventually.
There you go. From the man himself. All right, Coast Guard boat 47069 to control, over.
Come in.
We've got the distress dinghy all hooked up. You have a preference where you'd like this boat parked?
Yeah, please take that disabled vessel up to Paleto Bay. There's a dock there in Paleto Bay, and inform us once you arrive. Over.
Copy that. En route.
Coast Guard Sector San Andreas out.
Oh yeah, this thing tows much better.
I know, right? It's crazy the difference. Like, that tug is just so heavy, it's ridiculous.
You know, I guess I better turn the torque multipliers off now. I just realized they're still on, and I'm going over waves.
Flying over the water.
And the people there's like 4 people in the boat, and they're going over the waves in like
Woo!
10 feet of air. Oh, that's great.
Might as well get your get that light on, so you warn people you're towing.
There you go. They're just getting the ride of their life back there.
Just bouncing around. They'll have a good story
Holy
to tell their
crap,
friends.
man, these waves have gotten really big since I turned the rain on.
Yeah, the weather really affects things on the water more than I realized before I started working on this project. It definitely has an impact.
Well, we're definitely going to have to kick it up to stormy there soon. Try to do a rescue in that.
Yeah, hopefully we can maybe finish off the stream with a rescue. Maybe get one where we need to do a little more searching. Get some of that. Maybe get a plane out.
That would be great.
I just love using the plane for the search backup because it's so cool to just see it fly overhead.
Yeah, that's very nice. A little ambient 25-foot Defender in the water over here.
Oh, good. Yeah, I want to get a Coast Guard station built up at Paleto Bay. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do that because building modifications are kind of a pain. I found some good models to use for it, but they only spawn in certain areas, so I have to try and extract them and put it in as an add-on model and all this stuff. So still figuring that one out, but hoping to eventually get a proper station up at Paleto so you can have a different place to start patrols out of.
I'm definitely looking forward to that. I was about to say, that's the only place in the game where there really isn't a whole lot of Coast Guard stuff at this point.
Yeah, and it's funny because like that's the part of the coast where you definitely want to have the Coast Guard. You know, rough water out there and lots of like recreational boaters and stuff, but there's not really, like, I looked all over and there's no place that like is already set up that would work well for it. Like, I'm gonna have to make something. Which, well, as you know, I like making stuff, so it's all good.
Well, if anybody can, if anybody can make it happen, it's you, buddy.
Thanks, man. I'm
actually in the process of reworking a copy of the U.S. traffic offenses for U.S. maritime offenses for the patrol toolkit.
Oh yeah, I have I have a file for that for LSPDFR Plus custom traffic stop reasons, so you can check that out. It's in the download, and you can use that as sort of a starting point. And if you find new stuff to add, let me know, and I can put the offense files in both the Patrol Toolkit version and that version in the updated download for people.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. All right, looks like we are. I can't tell. It doesn't give you on the water. All right, we're not too far away.
We're getting there.
It's a good bit to tow a boat.
Yeah, those guys are probably getting a little seasick back there.
Probably. A little bit smoother water here for a sec, so give them a break. This boat
See
is
you, Wayne West.
absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Like I said, this was a surprise to me, too. And I apologize for the last-minute notification for most of you. I literally did a fresh install just for this, and did that
in like an hour.
Yeah, yeah. Testing
Buddha's like, I'll do it,
done
man.
in an hour.
I was like, who can do a stream? 12:30 today. Buddha's like, I'm on it.
Getting a little foggy out here.
That's right, Rocket City. We need to get them some Dramamine pills.
That's right. This is the seasickness is not a mod, folks. It's in the game.
Just wait till we get virtual reality headsets, right? And then you can really like.
Oh my goodness!
You get like an animatronic chair that'll bounce you up and down.
The mod you can download for free on LSPDFR.com, but the controls and the chair are going to cost you $8 grand. All right, we're pretty close.
Yeah, this call can take a while sometimes, just because it's a long way to the port sometimes.
Well, and that's what I was referring to when I had said that this is different than, you know, recording a video with Coastal is different than with just straight up, you know, LSPDFR, because there are lulls in the action. There's not a lot going on. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Let's hopefully I don't beach this thing. I came the wrong damn way.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you just kind of calmly, you know, you're getting to the scene or doing whatever, and then suddenly you show up and there's like 20-foot waves and a shark, and you're like dangling off a helicopter. Yeah. It's like 0 to 100, and then.
That is something I am still waiting to see, is a shark jump out of the water. I don't know if they do that in this game.
I have not seen that yet. Yeah, I'll have to see what I can do. As you guys know, we have Excise Killer XX in the chat here. He is in the U.S. Coast Guard Reserves here in the Pacific Northwest, and he's definitely been helpful in giving me some advice on how things work, improving the realism of the mod. So thanks, man, for being here and giving us your advice.
All right, so we're pulling up now. So without trying to beach my vessel, I'm trying to delete the tow rope while we're still moving and get them closer to the shore.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get to just kind of gently coast in.
I got them pretty good, so let's see if I can't flip around and at least kind of nudge them up onto the beach. All right, folks, just sit tight. We're going to budge you a little bit more.
So just give you guys a little preview of what else is coming up. So BUDDA hasn't gotten any of the fleeing boat callouts yet, but that's another part of this. You've seen some of the rescue stuff, but we've also got some callouts for fleeing boats, working on some stuff with some like drug busts at sea, things like that. And then working on some new features as well that you'll be able to throw a life preserver to peds in the water and actually drag them into your boat. That's something I just started working on recently. And you'll also be able to drop off any patients that you have in the boat that you rescued. You'll be able to drop them off and they'll get carried up on a stretcher up to an ambulance at the dock. So that's something I'm working on as well. Well, that boat looks pretty good to me, Buddha. I think we can end that call out.
Absolutely. Go ahead and turn those off. Oh, there, the light showed up a little bit. I increased it to full-on rain. Right,
did we end that last call out, or is it still active?
I hit end just now.
Cool.
Before I pulled away. See what else we get.
Now's where it really is gonna get start to get gnarly. Bringing in the weather.
All right, so we've got a, let's see, what kind of boat is it? We have 4 victims out in the water. They're just off the north coast, so we don't know quite where they're at. So we can use the search.
I'm gonna pull up the map so we can see where what it's showing us here. I am planning on, I need to clarify sort of the information on these callouts with, you know, what's the last known location, where the boat actually is, if we know where it is, stuff like that. So that's something I'll be working on to kind of make that information a little more clear, give you a concise report.
Perfect. All right, so it looks like they're going to be on that northern peninsula just northeast of the docks in Polito. I think where the island is, there's an island over there, a few of them.
Buck, this is not multiplayer right now, and some of the vehicles maybe eventually we'll be able to use with Fiberborn, but right now they're just for single player. The modification itself is far too complex to really use in a multiplayer environment. I might someday, if there's interest, port over just a couple features like the helicopter hoist if I can get it to work. But to be honest, I don't know if that's even possible with the technology that the Fiberborn platform offers. So,
all right. So
yeah, Buddha, let's get a. Did you call any search backup?
Not yet. I just pulled into the center of the search area here.
Why don't we maybe get like a helicopter out there? It's a pretty small area, so we probably don't need to get a plane out for this one. But it would be fun. I mean, you can probably find them pretty easy, but it's just fun to show off for people, show them the features here.
All right, 1 search helicopter incoming. I do see there's smoke. Oh, look at this swell. Holy crap.
We're definitely hitting some weather here, and you got to be careful too, because we're in between these rocks here. You don't want to get slammed up against those rocks.
Bounces pretty good. Okay, I've got eyes on. Is that 1 of them? 2 of them. All right, and I have eyes on the vessel too. So I've got 2 out of 4 in sight.
It looks like the helicopter crew did spot where they're at.
Yep. I've got 1, 2. Actually, I got 3 of them now in sight. All right, so me being on this thing and is this thing going to be hard to get them in there?
It's the same thing as usual. You just grab them with Shift T, and then you hop on the boat. Well, that bouncing is insane. You just grab them, put them in there, and they'll just take a seat.
Okay. All right. We start saving people then. All right, just hold still. Relax. Get you 1 by 1.
Get that anchor down.
I did. I anchored. Oh, look at this. I got 1 stuck to the other one, it looks like. Or is that the water messing with me? All right. Come here.
So if you look to your right on the... Oh, well, you already hopped off the boat on the screen. But they have those parts where there's like a step down closer to the water. So that makes it a little easier. You can,
right there where I'm at. Yep, I see it.
Yeah, you can haul people on a little easier there.
All right, let me get over here and get to the rest of these guys. Wow, this is getting nasty by the rocks here. Nothing but foam. All right, relax. I got you. I got you. All right. Andrew Washington has been saved.
The other thing you can do is if, say, like one of them is really injured or something and you want to get him on a helicopter so he can get back quicker, you can request a helicopter overhead, send a basket down, put him in the basket, send him up, and then dismiss the helicopter, and it'll fly off with the guy, and that'll count him as rescued.
Helicopter overhead.
If you want. You can also take them all back in your boat.
No, we might as well show it off here. So, all right, helicopter's coming overhead.
Units requesting air support up the northern coast.
Eagle 6 is in support.
Eagle 6 is en route. Wow, these waves are epic. All right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the life preserver working so you can just stand on a boat and throw the life preserver to these guys and not have to go get wet yourself. If you have good aim, that is.
If you have good aim, that's right. All right, so now
yeah, Onyx, those waves crashing on the rocks are pretty crazy. I upgraded my graphics card recently, and I was like, "Oh dang!" Like,
whoa!
The water effects get a lot
crap,
better.
He's there. Let me raise him up. All right, so in the hoist menu.
Oh, that looks so cool! Flying right in overhead.
And we're gonna attach a basket here.
Oh, you still had it on 5. That's why.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Now where it is? I don't see where it says is it in the hoist menu? There it is. Request basket.
Request basket. Yeah.
I can't even see where they're at. All right. Well, that is pretty cool that you can call in for stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been a big goal of mine with Coastal Callouts is just make everything kind of available all the time, not only when it's in a special call out. So you don't even have to be, in a call out at all, and pretty much every feature except the search backup will be available. You can use the hoist anytime you want. You can put peds in your boat anytime you want. You can even initiate a hospital drop-off with peds in your helicopter, even outside of a call out anytime you feel like. So I've definitely been trying to make it so that you can have the flexibility to either build your own call-outs or role-play scenarios and use all the features like you would without having to even run the call-out specifically.
Call-outs. There's so much that you can do.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see where it goes. I've been a little slower with making the actual call-outs than I wanted to be, but I feel like it's worth it to spend the time on the features because that really provides a platform for other modders to be able to take it and then, make their own call-outs and missions and stuff with it. So now, did you dismiss the helicopter from the menu? Cool. Yeah, he's flying off. And he's been rescued now, so... Oh, you still gotta get one. Guys... I know, right? Just to remind you guys, stick around to the end of the stream. I will be raffling off beta access to Coastal Callouts to one lucky person at the end of the stream, so... If you do have to run off to work, I understand. But if you got the time to stick around and hang out with me and BUDDA for a bit, then you might get lucky. BUDDA, they're saying you got muted again from that key binding.
Yep, that's that damn key binding.
Guess
my
this is
goodness.
what we get for not testing the stream first.
Right, yeah.
We'll know for next time. Oh, look, they're all actually... Now, I should change it so that they default to sitting in the seats down below, not the driver seats up there. But that's cool. They're all hanging out downstairs, staying dry.
Staying dry is right. My poor self is soaked. Oh my god!
What happened?
I tripped and hit my head on the side of the boat violently.
That's why you're wearing a helmet.
Yeah. All right, stay on the boat this time. There we go.
Can you double check if you're muted still?
I am not. I just unmuted myself.
Okay.
When you had said that, when someone had said that.
Okay. Yeah, it's with the chat delay. I wasn't sure if you were still unmuted or not. 'Cause people
Sorry
still
about that,
mention-
guys. That's just like Park said. That's exactly what we get.
I just saw the part where you fall off.
Now, once I have them in the boat, I can take them pretty much anywhere.
You can take them pretty much anywhere. I have not yet set up the cutscene like we have with the helicopters. So, yeah, you can just take them to any dock, and then there's an option on the menu for basically make them get out. And they'll just sit there. You can call an ambulance for them if you want, or a taxi, or you can just leave them on the beach. But yeah, I have not finished putting that together. That's something I was actually working on last night, and then I got a little carried away. I don't know if you saw the little video clip of the new stretcher that I put together.
I have not seen that yet.
And we can just take these guys to Paleto Bay. We don't have to go all the way to
where I'm going.
Los Santos. Yeah. Yeah, Anton, thanks for coming to the stream. Have a good day, and yeah, we'll set up a stream sometime soon.
See you, Anton. Love you, brother.
But yeah, what I was working on last night is I've got it to where 2 medics can hold the stretcher, and they'll walk around, and they'll actually hold it from both ends. And even if they go up and down hills, the stretcher will change the angle to like be parallel to the hill. And so I was working on that, and I'm going to set it up where you can pull up to the dock, and they'll walk down the stairs of the dock with the stretcher, pick up your guy, then walk him up the stairs and put him in the ambulance. So that's what I'm working on. It's not quite finished yet, but that'll hopefully be in the next update.
All right, I'm going to order them all out. And into the water they went, and looks like they are swimming towards the shore, so to speak. So, and then once they're out, do you still have to hit end, or is that pretty much it at that point?
I think the call out should have ended automatically, but you can hit end to be sure.
Okay. Try not to get beached here. And there we go. All right, now we're starting to see the lights on the boat pretty good because it's getting to be nighttime. All right. So
yeah,
what do you
I'm really
think?
happy with how all the navigation lights turned out. And when you turn on the high beams, it'll actually turn on the spotlights on the back of the boat too.
Oh yeah.
Still working on getting that emergency light to actually look good during the day. It's a little too dim during the day, but as I said, still a work in progress.
Looks damn good though right now, for sure. And I usually have Make Visuals Great Again installed. This was so quick, and I didn't want to chance anything breaking during the stream, so this is bare bones install for sure. All right.
All right, well, we could probably have time for one more, and then I need to get back to work here.
I'm going to go ahead and go full-on Stormy. And let's go ahead. Now that I know that I can get them extracted out of the water, see if I can find one. There we go. Disabled vessel. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, we can get that call-out selector in there so that next time you can pick which one you want.
And there's the fleeing boat we've been looking for forever.
You want to take that?
Oh, I've already spammed the X key past it.
Okay.
I figured it'd be a little difficult in this boat and at night.
Might be interesting. But yeah, it might be a little hard in this slow boat.
I'm looking just for someone we need to save or search for.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 21. We have a traffic alert for trespassing on government property.
And of
Yeah, I
course
will
now,
be working on...
Go ahead. There we go. All right. We do have a vessel in distress.
In the Paleto Bay Delta, all units...
I was just going to say, I will be working on some more variations for these callouts. Right now, the vessel in distress, it's just kind of a boat and some people, and there's some variation with, like, how much info you have and where they are and stuff. But I'll be adding, there's a new mod on GTA 5 mods with the big cargo ships that spawn down at the terminal. He converted them into drivable vehicles. And so I'll be doing some mods or some callouts with those so that they can actually spawn out at sea and have either an injured crew member, or like a fire on board, stuff like that. So I'll be working on that. And I'll also be working on just adding some more detail to these scenarios, like, you know, why they're missing, why you're searching for them, just to kind of increase the immersion.
All right,
so okay, what do we got here?
It looks like we know where the boat is.
So the green marker is where the boat was, where it was last seen, but that's where it's not actually at right now, which, again, is something I need to clarify a little bit in the UI. Do we have a yellow marker at all?
We have the yellow search radius, or the radius they could be.
We'll want to head that way, and I think we should probably call out a search plane, see if they can help us. It's pretty dark; it's gonna be hard to see them. They can use their thermal camera, and I actually do adjust the probability of the search teams being able to find the victims based on the time of day and the weather. So even the AI search crews will have a harder time finding them right now, but they usually do find them eventually.
All right, so I've called out a plane and 2 boats as well.
Nice.
They're all incoming at this point. We're just going to kind of cruise around here and see what we can see.
Yeah, the boats sometimes, just because of how GTA works, they don't like to move if you're not very close to them. So sometimes the boat backup just kind of sits there. But the plane will definitely fly around.
I'm getting to the area where the boat was last seen, and I don't have any eyes on yet. That happens to be them over that way. They are definitely not here. This is how it was getting when the first time I did this call. This gets really intense.
Call in a search helicopter, because I want to show in the updated DLC the spotlights work on them now, so you can actually see them shining the spotlights on the ocean.
All right, just called one in.
Helicopter support on Great Ocean Highway.
Yes, Jaden, that is me, GTA Parks, PNWParksFan, the creator of Coastal Callouts, who you are hearing right now.
Yeah, Soldier Boy, this is definitely worth whatever, $60 or whatever you end up paying just to get. If you got GTA 5 for nothing but LSPDFR and Coastal Callouts, it's absolutely worth the money.
I have eyes on the target.
Oh, there we go. They found him.
Nice. Who found him?
The helicopter crew.
Good job, guys.
Absolutely. And they are right in this area where I'm at. I'm not seeing them, though. Oh, I
thought I saw him.
I got the boat.
I thought it was a flare, but I think that was actually a buoy.
Yeah, that was a buoy. I got the boat right over here.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Yep, they're still on the boat. Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, so let me go ahead and anchor my boat here. I'm going to anchor the nearby boat too. And I think what I'm going to do is... Now, normally, like for, say, you know, air support for the police. Normally, they're in weather like this, you're not going to get them to get their helicopter up in the air.
I don't think so.
So, in a situation like this, where I've got the boat, I could call a helicopter with the basket and get them extracted. But I'm thinking 9 times out of 10, they're going to go, if you can get them on the boat without having to get a helicopter out there, then that's what we need to do.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already there with the boat, then you might as well, you know, bring them on board, right? Because it's just safer that way.
Yep.
But, you know, if you were either not able to find them and needed the helicopter help find them, which, you know, they were helping us search earlier, that is definitely a reason they'd get them out there. Or if there was someone who, you know, you really need to get them to shore real quick, especially if you're like far offshore, then, you know, they would still potentially send a helicopter out.
I just did see the searchlight too as they went up over the ridge too. That was cool.
Nice. Brenton, if you check out, I'll paste the link in here for you guys. Again, if you check out my Parks Benefactor program, you can join there just by making a donation to support the mod work. And that gets you early access to Coastal Callouts, as well as updates to all my other mods like Better EMS, Custom Backup. And I will also be giving away one free beta access to somebody from this stream today. At the very end of the stream, we'll put a link in the chat that'll be active for maybe about 5 minutes or so, where you can enter for a chance for that.
All right, so now I'm going to... Got them on board. I'm going to, let's see, release all storage. Is there a way to unanchor their boat?
Release anchored boats.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I wonder if it'll move. And it won't, but I'll flip it around here. I want to be able to tow this in, do the job right, so to speak. All right, so they're all on board. I'm going to unanchor my boat, get them patched up, and then take them all into Polito, and then we should be good.
Perfect. So I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go after this. So what I'm going to do now is drop a link in the chat to a Google Docs form that if you fill that out, it'll make you log in with your Gmail, so make sure you don't enter twice. Fill that out, and I will choose one person off of there to get early access. And either way, I would definitely encourage you guys to donate if you want to support development of this mod and get guaranteed early access. And also make sure to subscribe to BUDDA's channel. He's really been helping me out with this. Great to get people able to get a sneak preview at it through his stream. And he's got a really cool channel. Check out all his other content. He does live streams and videos like every day, and they're always fun and enjoyable to watch. So definitely check him out. Make sure you like and subscribe to his channel, like this video, and all that good stuff to support BUDDA.
I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the little shout out there.
Sure thing. Thanks for doing this stream with me.
Thank you for the opportunity. Whoa, that's a rock. Get off the rock, BUDDA. That was close. All right, so we've got them all on board safely now. We've got their boat attached up with the tow rope. I'm going to head it back to Polito here, and we'll be done in just a second. Absolutely.
So guys, oh, go ahead, BUDDA.
I was just going to say I absolutely appreciate the opportunity. And I appreciate all you guys showing up last minute to the stream. This is awesome.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. It's awesome to have you all here to take a look and, get a peek at Coastal Callouts.
Total game changer. That's all I got to say. I mean, there's no better way to describe it. Even if you've played LSPDFR and have played every callout pack that's out there and what you can get, this right here is completely different. There's nothing that you could prepare you for these callouts in LSPDFR.
Thank you for the kind words, BUDDA. Appreciate it.
Rocket said, call the AI towing vessel.
Yeah, we were already on scene.
Yeah. Thank you there. Is it Jickelson? I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but he said in the chat there, it's 100% worth the money. Support parks.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, let us know in the comments, guys, what you thought about the stream. If you have any questions about the mod or anything, now's your chance while we're cruising back to port to have a little conversation with you guys. So, let us know what you thought, any questions you might have, what you might want to see in a future video. I'll be trying to set up live streams with some of the other YouTubers, other folks in the Cuffs crew here soon. I know Darkmeyer and Anton, I'll probably be having streams with them both pretty soon, as well as some of these other guys as soon as we get a chance. And yeah, just let us know what you have to say.
All right. Go ahead and release their boat here. go. Go ahead and anchor it. Y'all get out. There we go.
Go home.
All right. And then I'm going to use this magical menu here to make the weather nice again for me. How about that? I almost beached it, didn't I?
Dark enough that I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, actually, folks. I didn't get a chance to eat between the last stream and this one, so my tummy's definitely grumbling for sure.
Buddha, you want to hang on for one more minute?
Yep, that's what I was going to say. Let's draw the winner.
All right, guys, so I'm going to put the link in one more time. You have 30 seconds to fill it out if you haven't already, so get in there quick. Put in your email and your username, and I will draw the winner in a moment here.
And yeah, Portuga, Soldier Boy, of course, Parks, Bretton Hopkins. Thank you guys. Unruly Monster, Rocket City, my buddy Onyx, of course. And let's see who else. My lovely life, the Rock Queen, was here. And Andrew Zomber, thank you for stopping by. Jaden, appreciate you. Hi, Rye. Glad you're here. Trying to get caught up on the chat. I was so enthralled in what was going on screen, I didn't pay attention. Excuse me.
All right, guys, so I'm going to close off the responses now to the raffle, and I will go draw the winner here using a random number generator in just a moment. As soon as I hear myself on the actual video, since I know there's a slight delay.
Cordation, thank you for stopping by. Looks like Mr. Potato was here. The prone guy. Only original newbie. Can't forget that guy. Ice Killer. See who else? Neon Laser, of course, I said earlier. Jakari, I didn't see you come in. Thanks for stopping by. Thomas Blackburn. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. This is probably one of the funnest streams I've done in a while.
All right. So I'm just running the random generator. The number is 2, and the second person who filled it out is Unruly Monster. So Unruly Monster, I don't know if you're still in the chat or if you had to head out. Oh yeah, there you are. So Unruly Monster, I'll send you an email with information about how to join the beta. Thanks a lot for coming to the stream.
Congratulations,
and again, just make sure you all subscribe to Buddha's channel, leave a like on his video, and stay tuned for both his next live stream and videos coming up. And also make sure you follow the work in progress page for my mod on LSPDFR so that you can find out when we have future live streams and other updates for the mod.
That's right. Make sure that you, like the man said, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, let us know. Let me know what you want to see in upcoming videos. And make sure that you follow me on Twitter and you like my page on Facebook so you get all the news and you don't miss 1 minute of Coastal Callouts action.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for coming today. Thank you so much, Buddha, for doing this on short notice. And we will see you all on the next patrol, as they say.
Bye, everybody.